Hi y'all, it is Sunday and I am actually getting ready. Sunday is actually going to be a drive up pickup today, so we're gonna do a really quick face. Nothing major, nothing caked on, nothing too crazy, no nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mary Kay primer. As y'all know, I'm gonna use the primer. Same foundation brush, nothing different. Literally, y'all. I'm gonna put a little. Like I say, a little goes. I'm just gonna move my hair. Gonna have to move this big old mange I have. Like I said, a little moves goes a long way. Y'all, literally, I cannot believe today is Sunday. I just cannot believe it. So this is going to be like a really quickly thing. I'm going as fast as I do, like when I put my makeup on a daily basis. And this is probably going to be like a 10-minute thing. No joke. I'm trying not to like talk a lot because I don't want it to be so long. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Tarte Double Duty, the hydration, which I'm hoping y'all can see that. Literally, it's going to be the light medium beige, if y'all can see. This is going to be my foundation. I'm like, literally, y'all, I mean, a little goes a long way. This is crazy. I'm going to put a little bit more. Put that to the side. I'm going to turn this light on. That way it kind of evens out, because I have a light on this side and then I have a mirror light on this side. So I kind of like to look. I'm looking up at my mirror though. But I want y'all to see after I just completely get my hair in there. Try not to put foundation on my hair, y'all. I really don't want to go back and re-straighten my hair because I have foundation in it, or try and like wash my hair out because I have foundation in it. Now y'all know I'm not like a freaking, what is it, like makeup artist. I've taught myself. My mom has never worn makeup in her entire life. Maybe when she was like younger, but when I grew up, my mom never wore any type of makeup, never anything. Next thing is I'm going to use the Cushion L'Oreal Lumi. This stuff, I actually, and literally I bought it at Marshall's for $3.99. Because I was like, I really don't want to spend, I think it's like $7. Literally opens up, and lighting is just sucking right now. Literally opens up. Try not to drop these. It's a little cushiony. So we're gonna take a little, because your girl went to bed at 11 o'clock last night watching football, y'all. Literally Saturdays are for watching football. Plus my husband had to work, and he got home just in time for our football game, which y'all should know. I'm an Alabama fan. My husband's an Alabama fan. But we sat up watching Auburn because we wanted to know how good they were going to be. And then I just got tired. We were watching pretty much every single team. We like to watch and see how good they're going to be. Okay, so I'm done with the Lumi. Next thing, I'm trying to think. Did you see my hair was like stuck? It's a dry shampoo that I put in my hair for tomorrow. Oh, concealer. what am I thinking? I've got like a little, as you can tell, like a little dot, and then I had one. I call them little tears because they like to randomly come up. So I'm just gonna put a dot. Can you tell? I'm gonna put a dot, and then my chin looks a little red, so I'm gonna kind of put a little redness, and then I'm gonna put some on my nose, and then a little blotch on my cheekies. If that'll close, goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this stuff out. I'm gonna put the excess that I have on my eyes because I just realized I didn't put any, and I'm just trying to make this into a quickly tutorial for y'all because literally I'm not going anywhere except to pick up some stuff at Sam's Club. I'm literally not getting out of the car. I'm not going in anywhere. I'm not going to Target. I'm not going to Walmart. I'm not going to anywhere. I'm literally going to a drive up, pick it up, and then come back home and rest until Zachary gets home. That's literally, and sometimes on Sundays I don't even wear makeup. It depends on even if I'm gonna go anywhere. So next thing, makeup brushes, y'all. The next thing we're gonna do is going to be the setting powder. This is just gonna set all your foundation in to where it's not going to move. It's not going to create. I thought I had a burp. Y'all, I literally end up burping all the time, and it's just air. I don't even know. I haven't even ate breakfast. Haven't ate lunch. I'm pretty sure it's like almost 1 o'clock, maybe 2. I could be wrong. It could be almost 3. I'm not even paying attention. So I put the setting powder on there, and what the setting powder does, it pretty much just sets your foundation into your skin. It's not going to come off. It's not anything. Now the setting powder, I'm trying to put that sucker together, that I use is the Airspun. Y'all know this. If y'all have watched my old videos, then y'all know that I use the Airspun setting powder. Get this at Walmart. Best thing. I still have a crap ton, like, oh, it doesn't even show on that side. Like, that's how much I have. But literally, like, that's literally how much I have. And it's been 4 months. And you're supposed to replace your makeup every so often. But y'all know that I'm a teacher, a daycare teacher, and I pretty much just don't wear makeup. My kids don't care what I look like. Now, when I do go to school, having to go in there and I have like makeup on my face, then the kids are like, who are you? Because you're not the person and you're not my teacher. So, and babies can tell, like y'all, I love and adore my kids. And that's just a whole nother story though. Oh, so we're gonna contour, but I'm not putting any bronzer in. So the 2 bronzers I'm going to use are the Tarte, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this one that's a Profusion, and I got it from TJ Maxx. I've had this for a while. So see, I'm talking, literally y'all, I'm talking way too dang much, and I'm trying to make it really, really simple for y'all. I'm just going to contour. This is not foundation contouring. This is powder contouring. I feel like if I put foundation contouring on, that it's just too creamy for me. It's way, way too creamy. Look, I literally look like I have a beard right there. Literally, y'all. Literally feel like I have a beard. And like I say, no one does makeup perfect. Everyone does their own makeup in their own little way. And like I said, I have taught myself practically everything. So, when I do my nose, I squinch it. Literally. And I do like the ugly faces that everyone hates. They're like, like literally, y'all. Okay, so then I'm gonna put that sucker upside down. I'm gonna squinch it, squinching it. I'm gonna take that darkness. I'll put that sucker to the side, and I'm gonna keep squinching it. Keep it squinched. And if you want bigger lips, like this is the thing, I have always been taught, literally, I already have big lips, but I want bigger ones, but I am not going to be putting needles in my mouth, near my mouth, I should say, not in my mouth, because I've done that before. I'm not putting any needles in my mouth. So, I already have big lips. If you're willing to spend that much money on getting your lips filled and you're literally having to go through that pain of them getting swelled up and then them going down to the size and they only last in like a certain amount of time, this is going to be your trick, y'all. Like, I don't even know where. I was just playing around with my makeup one day and I was like, let's see what would happen if I put contouring on my face. Because y'all, that looks like dirt. It literally looks like I've been out in the dirt. On my neck looks like I have granny beads up too tall, literally. So with my contouring, y'all know I've already put it on my brush. I've squinched it and I'm literally going to act like I'm putting on lipstick, but it's not even going on my lips. Like, okay, y'all see the regularness of my lips, right? Just wait. Do you see the difference? It looks like I have a beard. You'll see in just a minute. See the difference? I'll just have to take a picture for y'all. So when I do this, I kind of do it a little too dark, and that's perfectly fine because you want it to contour. So I'm going to take my little fat short brush and I'm going to blend all of this out. Can you tell? I mean, they literally, I should have done a side pic of like what they look to the side, because literally that's contoured and I didn't even do anything to these. No needles in there, no blood coming out, no feelers, no nothing. Feelers, no fillers. I'm just, so we're gonna blend that out. See? I'm just not, if I don't have to go underneath the knife, then I won't have to. I'd rather just, and my husband loves me the way that I am. So, and I'm pretty darn blessed and lucky to have a husband like him. And he's like, he always tells me, because I even tell him, I'm like, I want bigger boobs, which I already have big boobs, but I want bigger ones. And he's like, no, you don't need this. And I'm like, oh, you're so darn sweet. But it would be nice to have them. It's just a want thing. But, y'all, that's literally all. So I'm just using, I'm not putting bronzer on because I don't want to put it in my face. As y'all can tell, it's literally, and you see my cheeks. My cheeks are always red. No joke, y'all. Sorry, my tattoo was hurting. I was like, why did it hurt? And I realized I just hit it. But, y'all, no lip fillers, no nothing. I'm telling y'all. Sorry, my nose ring looks like a booger. No, it's just contour. Swear, y'all. I thought I was crazy when I was like, oh my god, I've just found like the magic thing to make my lips bigger. No joke. I mean, I already have big lips, and I've never gotten them done. So, that's a good thing. Next thing I'm going to go ahead and do, because literally, y'all, like I said, I'm just pretty much standing around the house. I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush. It's a brow brush. Best thing in the world. I think it cost me like $1 to $2. Can you tell? Like, look at my craziness eyebrows. Y'all. I'm gonna brush these suckers. Get these suckers under control. And then we're gonna fill them in. I thought I didn't touch my eyebrow. I'm gonna go ahead and fill these in. And it's kind of hard to do this. So I'm gonna take this mirror really quick and literally try and fill these suckers in for y'all. Now granted, my eyebrows are already thick. Like, can you tell? Like, that's literally putting, so, and my eyebrows are starting to grow back. Because when I was younger, my eyebrows were like majorly big. Like, y'all, why did no one tell me ever that you needed to pluck them? I mean, I would try and pluck them myself, but like, I went to a nail salon one year, and we're not gonna say where. Can you tell the difference? One's filled, one's not. I make them a little bit darker, but you'll see what I do with them. But one year I went into did I say a nail salon? It's not a nail salon. I just went and got my eyebrows done. I'm not gonna go say where. Granted, I do not go to them anymore. But I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get my eyebrows waxed. I was like, let's go ahead, get these done, get the painfulness over. So I was like, okay, let's get this crap done and over with. Wrong mistake, y'all. Look at me. I look like, what is that person with those crazy eyebrows? And like, it's lifted. Literally, y'all. I promise y'all, this is going away. We're going to use this brush because technically my eyebrows are already filled in. They're filled together. They just need a little bit more help than the normal. So, but anyway, I went in to get my eyebrows done, and literally the lady, like, I don't know if it's just my face is like off. I have no clue. But I don't know what happened, but she literally, like, okay, so she took half of this eyebrow off. So this one was like cut to here. So that was it. And then she ended up, swear to y'all, she can't even talk today. She cut off half of this eyebrow. So that, I mean, that was how much of my eyebrow was. Y'all. I literally I didn't even know what to say to her. She was like, oh, you like? And I'm like, no. I was like, you've done cut off half my eyebrows, and there was no way of fixing it. So until my eyebrows like grew back, I literally had to fill them in. And I was like, oh my God, this is such a pain. Oh, I was so upset. Okay, y'all. So, eyebrows are filled in. Good enough. I just take a random brush. Literally just a random brush. And, y'all, this hair today is just going nuts for me. But, took a random brush. It is, I actually got it in, it's a Luxie tapered highlighter. Technically, it's supposed to be a highlighter brush, but y'all already know. I feel like my highlighter brush needs to be a thick brush. So, I'm going to go ahead and use the Tarte highlighter. Yes, I have the contouring. I'm not going to use it today. Like I told y'all, I'm staying around the house pretty much, besides when I go to Sam's Club. So, we're going to get this done and over with. Look at that highlighter. I feel like I need just a little bit more. This is my all-time favorite highlighter contour palette because, for one, it smells smells so good. Like, it smells like, I don't even know what it smells like. So, I'm gonna put my chin. And that helps when you put a little bit of highlighter on your chin also. Like, it helps contouring your lips too, to where they're a lot bigger than what they seem. Now, my thing is I like my bottom lip, my top lip, it's just, the top here is fine. The sides, they need more pushing for the tushin, if you want to call it. So, I'm determined to figure out how I can make these bigger without putting needles in it. Oh, I need blush. I was like, what am I missing? Almost done though, y'all. Literally. I'm gonna put some blush there. And y'all, I did put my highlighter on before I put my blush. That is okay. It's not gonna happen, or not gonna matter, because to me, with that contouring, highlighting from Tarte, literally, it makes your cheeks more shiny because you're blending it in. You're blending it in. Did you hear me? It's blended in with it. Best thing in the world. Literally. Okay, y'all, so I'm not going to put anything on my eyes. So what I'm going to use is the Bare Minerals concealer. This is a powder. This is not a foundation. This is not like a concealer. This is not a liquid. This is a foundation. Oh, gotta get the brush. Let me just put some in here. So I'm gonna put it on my eyes because I don't want to put any eyeshadow on. So we're gonna make this simple and easy. I'm telling y'all, this is the quickest way. If you're in a hurry and you gotta go to school, or you gotta go to work, and you're like, I don't have much time, I'm telling y'all, this takes me 10 minutes. Granted, it may take someone 15 to 20 minutes only because they're trying to get used to like their situation of putting the makeup on and how to put it on. But with me doing it on a daily basis, or at least getting used to it, it's, to me, it's just second nature. Can you see? Can you tell like the darkness underneath the eyes? I mean, underneath the eyes, on top of the eyes, on the eyelids. So we're going ahead and put that excess in there. I'm gonna use my brush. Y'all, easy, squeezy, lemon peasy. Telling y'all. Think I'm crazy. Next but not last, I'm trying to put everything up as I go. I'm really weird about that. Last two things. I have actually been looking for a new mascara. There is one. You can hear the dogs. I don't even know what they're barking at. Who knows it's Sunday? Who be home? Okay, y'all. So I'm going to put the mascara on. Now this one, if you guys know me, I used to have and sell, well, I shouldn't say sell, but I used to be a Shop Club member. Pretty much Shop Club is pretty much products that doesn't have chemicals in it, and it's, I don't want to say non-GMO because that's coming to my head. That, like the Triscuit commercial, but it's going to be, it's helpful for your body, it's helpful for your mind, it's helpful for everyone around you, your environment. It's actually cleaner products instead of using like Grove Collaborative, Clorox or Lysol or bleach or anything. The Shop Club is the best stuff. Granted, I use it on a daily basis and the lash stuff works amazing. As y'all can tell, if you can tell, like my lash, can you see? I don't even know if you can see that. like the length of my lashes, this is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to show y'all. So I'm going to try and put it in this mirror behind me. Can y'all tell the big O difference and how longer they are? They just give you volume. Y'all can see my nose ring. They give you a volume, they give you the length. Granted, at times I feel like my lashes look like they're conjoined. Can you tell? I just love it. I used to love the Tarteist stuff. Granted, I don't use that anymore. Well, I mean, I go back and forth. I don't use this on a daily. Because I could if I wanted to. I just don't. So, compare the difference. I'm trying to like hide that light. Compare the difference from mascara to non-mascara. Literally, y'all. It's a big difference. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to do the other eyes. Make sure I have it on the right one. Can you tell? I feel like you can't. I don't want that hair in my eyes. Okay, so literally, so y'all, literally, mascara's on. Last thing that I'm going to use is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I don't use anything else but the liquid eyeliner. So this is, I'm telling y'all, this is the quickest thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do this like in the camera. See, I'm getting hiccups now. Okay, y'all, we cannot do this. So we're gonna try and do this in the mirror behind us. Y'all, I'm gonna end up messing up. I think it's that shadow getting me. There's a shadow. You can hear the dogs. They're still barking. Oh my goodness. They're like my guard dogs. Literally, y'all. The pups guard me for everything. Like anytime like the neighbors are out or someone's in there, like they know when someone, if it's not Zach or me, whether it be our parents, our friends or whatever, if it's not Zach or my cars or just in general, like if Zach's coming home, it's a different bark for them. So I always know when they're home or when he's home. And like, I just always, but also he does tell me when he does come home, like he's on his way home. But the thing is like if it's someone new, they bark and their bark is like aggressive and louder compared to letting me know that Zach's home, it's like loud. It's not aggressive. It's just loud. So when I'm home alone and Zach's working or whatever the case may be, they bark at anything that they hear, whether it's the neighbors, whether it's the mailman, whether it could be the wind catching the door, anything and everything. That's what they bark at, and they let me know. So when it's like dark and late at night and they don't ever bark, I'm okay. But once they bark in the middle of the night and I'm like half asleep, I freak out because I'm like, okay, maybe y'all need to go outside and find out what y'all are barking at so you can come back in and tell me it's okay. Okay, y'all, we're gonna try this liquid eyeliner on the other side. Y'all, feel like, I don't know if y'all have seen that little meme, but it's like you get like one eye perfect the way that you want it, and your other one is just like literally, this is how I feel right now. No joke, y'all. This is literally how I feel. So I'm gonna try and make this one a little bit more because I feel like that one was just too dry. Okay, so make sure. Okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure I was looking in my mirror because it's the lighting in here, y'all. It's probably about 3 o'clock or so, and the lighting in here always sucks. Always. Even if I like do this, still sucks. Still. It's just the lighting on one side and not the other. I'm telling y'all. So y'all, I finished this look. Literally took me 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more mascara just to make those a little longer. Look, y'all, never seen my nose ring. Looking like a booger. I think that's my worst thing about having a nose ring is because every time that sucker comes down, because it's like a hook, ends up looking like a big old booger, and it's not. It's my nose ring. Everyone's like, oh, you got a booger, and I'm like, what? I'm like, oh wait, that's just my nose ring. Sorry, don't worry about it. Okay, y'all, so this was the 10-minute look. This is for Sunday when you're gonna be sitting at home not doing a dang thing, not doing nothing. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to put everything up so I don't have to worry. Okay, so last but not least, because this is the most, I think, as a spray, my favorite thing in the world. I'm also going to use a setting spray, the Tarte setting spray. I still have my travel size. So this is going to be your hydrating coconut mist, but we're going to do the setting spray first. Literally, y'all. I'll let that air dry just a little. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Coconut Hydrating Mist. This is the best stuff in the world. Smells good. Makes my skin look healthy, glowing. As you can tell, my nose is glowing more. My chin is glowing. It's that highlighter. Well, that's for my setting spray, y'all. Like, I'm losing my mind. But watch. You see how it is now? Oh, it smells so dang good. It smells like coconut. Let that dry just a little. And it ends up getting on my hair too. Now, you could probably put that stuff on your hair, but I don't know what it would do. And I've always thought, so maybe one day I may spray this on my hair and see what it does. Because I don't think it would be that bad. It's like a lightweight mist, hydrates the skin and refreshes makeup with an, oh, well, it could be for makeup. Maybe they make this stuff for hair. I may have to look for that. But y'all, this look took me 10, 15 minutes, and I was out the door. I mean, literally, I'm ready to go. I've got my clothes on and everything. I'm ready to go. Granted, I am sitting at home practically all day today. I will cook dinner, and all of that, but I'm not putting makeup on. I am going to put my lip sleepy mask. Now, this is from Ulta, and I have actually been looking for a sleepy mask. Now, you can use this at night, or you can use this during the daytime. I use this during the daytime. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. It does dry on its own. It literally makes my lips look so pretty, so gorgeous, so everything. And literally my look is complete. It looks like I have chapstick on, nothing else. So, y'all, this is done. All done. 10 minutes to 15 minutes max. Done. Eyeshadow was a concealer, a powder concealer. I had eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, I had mascara, I had blush, and I only used my foundation, my liquid foundation, and then I also used a concealer. And, oh, yes, I did use a concealer on my little areas that, as you can tell, still there, but I'm trying to hide those suckers. And I used the Lumi Cushion. The Lumi Cushion is going to be an amazing stuff, especially when it's one of those, it's lightweight, it's not heavy, it's not anything. I didn't put a lot because I'm really not the type to put a lot on my face. So, best stuff ever. Put blush, I did contour my face instead of using a bronzer. I did put contour, and I made the contouring to where I just blended in all through my face, and you can still see underneath the contouring. It makes its own self as a bronzer plus a contour. I don't know what it is, but I love it. And then I did the highlighter, and I used the Tarte highlighter contour palette, but I just used the highlighting onto my nose, to my cheekbones. When you smile, that's your cheekbones. Did it on my chin, and then I did it on my forehead. But no, I did not make my forehead extra shiny because your girl kind of got a big forehead. So, I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday after I'm dropping everything. Enjoy it, go out and have fun. And I hope you guys have such an amazing day.